the breaking of the silence. For years, our home was a place of quiet exhaustion. On the surface, we looked like a functional family. We went to work, attended church, and shared meals. But underneath, we were unknowingly sick. There was a heaviness in the air we couldn't explain. Our bodies felt chronically tired, our souls were restless and irritable, and our spirits felt miles away from God. We realized later that we were all experts at hiding. I hid my growing resentment toward my spouse. My spouse hid a secret habit of escapism, and our children hid their failures, fearing the perfect standard we had set. We were preserving our authority and reputation, but we were rotting from the inside out. The turning point came when we read Psalm 32, verse 5. We saw in ourselves David's wasting bones. We realized that by keeping our sins in the dark, we had invited a spiritual sickness into our home. One Sunday evening, we gathered in the living room. There was no TV, no phones, just us and the truth. We decided to stop pretending. By faith, we started to bring things into the light. I was the first to speak. I looked at my family and named my specific sin. I have been proud and impatient, and I have used my anger to control you. I have sinned against God and against you. Please forgive me. One by one, the hidden things began to surface. It wasn't an easy conversation, it was painful, but as we named our motives and specific attitudes, the atmosphere in the room began to shift. We practiced James 5 verse 16 right there on the rug. We didn't just confess. We prayed for one another's healing. The change was not just spiritual, it was practical. The weight we had been carrying, the literal tension in our shoulders, and the fog in our minds began to lift. We discovered that when we stopped trying to be perfect, we finally became healthy. Today, we no longer hide. If a conflict arises or a mistake is made, we deal with it in the light. We have traded the heavy burden of secrecy for the light, graceful crown of God's forgiveness. We are a family that lives by the Selah, taking time to calmly think about God's mercy, knowing that our healing is found in our honesty.